minutes.
So when it came to casting the show, obviously they wanted you. How involved were you in bringing in other judges to sit alongside you?
I wasn't. Paula's name was mentioned right from the beginning, and I thought it was perfect. Well, she was perfect, you know. I mean, she was a big star over here, had a very unusual reputation.
Well, expand on
Well,
unusual.
a bit of a diva, which I thought was going to be great, because that would be interesting.
There's no hiding the fact that when you started working with Paula, you absolutely pathologically hated one another, didn't you?
Completely.
Yeah, and it wasn't for show, was it?
No, no, no. I mean, it was much, much worse off camera than it was on camera.
I literally would take a different elevator, different lift. I would walk on the other side of the street if I saw him coming.
The on-camera stuff was 25% or 10% of how deep this dislike went. I just think the whole thing is pointless, you know, I mean,
Pointless.
Pointless. Why, so what if he does a Michael Jackson impersonation?
We already established that.
Well, no, this is my point of view now, Paula.
I would rather go by myself in a limousine than go in one with him. Really? Mm-hmm.
You have to understand, Paula in America was like Kylie Minogue at her peak in England. She wasn't a star, she was a mega star here. So when suddenly you're transported into the role of being one of 3 judges, you want to be the star. And she had to accept that this was now shared billing.
Was over the top.
I don't think that applies to her.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
disagree.
I think she's over the top.
Well, didn't she walk on the first day of shooting, on the first season?
Oh, she walked many times. I thought after the first hour and a half, we'd lost Paula Abdul. If you want to achieve what you want to achieve, you will not do it with your voice. Sorry.
Thank you.
OK, well, thank you.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
I think the first season was very difficult because no one knew what to expect.
Yeah.
And the outrage of some of the kids and the actual, like, falling apart, it was just all too much in one day for me. And I remember saying, I just don't think this is the right job for me.
Get some lessons and keep working on it.
Hang on, Paula. I have to say this. This guy, he can have 100,000 lessons. He cannot sing.
I disagree.
I don't know what it was. I just didn't like her. And as much as I didn't like her, she hated me even more. But thank God we didn't have that kind of, like, icy, polite relationship you sometimes see. You know, 2 people actually loathe each other, and it's like, after you, no, after you. Ours was quite sort of open. He's having an opportunity to sit in front of 3 people from the music industry.
Simon, I understand what you're saying, but I disagree with what
No,
you're
I
saying.
think you're patronising him.
I'm not patronizing him at all.
I do. I do.
I am not patronizing. I just disagree with the way that you handled your criticism.
And then after 2 seasons, I don't know what happened, we just suddenly liked each other.
Simon grows on me like a fungus, or he grows on me like a zit that won't pop. But the thing is now I enjoy him, and I think it's like I've become sick and twisted because I actually look forward to seeing him. And it's like weird, I need my fix.
I call her my poodle. In other words, you sit your poodle on your lap and you stroke it, it'll lick your face, and we're both happy.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Paula. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, Paula. Hang on. Stay. Stay. Get the stick. Get the stick. Darling.
Aren't you glad I played back with you? I come to play.
She adores me.
I do.
You smell good.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's something going on between them.
They positively lick one another, don't they?
Don't they? It's true.
What do I smell of?
Handsome man.
You like me, don't you?
Love you.
You feel good.
Thank you.
And it's almost like they do it so much on TV, they want us to think something is going on. So I'm convinced there's a little tension that needs to be dealt with between the 2 of them.
You're just affected.
That's exactly the word I was thinking.
Don't fancy her?
I did, yeah, but then I realised that she would talk in the morning.
He said that I wanted him. That was the funny. The first
Said that about me in the UK.
I said I want you like I want to go see the dentist for root canal.
But I think maybe now, maybe you do fancy her a little bit.
Probably a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do think she's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, she's in good shape, but listen, it would never happen.
But you kissed on this series. Were you a gentleman or did you slip the tongue in?
I'll slip my tongue in, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, of course.